This is definitely a must-see sniper movie in your life. Refresh my knowledge of snipers. It's a deeper understanding of how to train brutally to become a top sniper. The story begins. Rokov is just an escape from the hustle and bustle. A high school teacher living in seclusion with his wife in the suburbs. The two live in a thatched hut. Hard days but very happy. However, on this day, the peaceful life of the couple, broken by militants. Rokov riding home. He saw the militants bullying his wife. As a man, Rokov's blood welled up in an instant. Rush forward and fight with the soldiers. Rokov with his bare hands. Not their match at all. He was quickly knocked to the ground by a gun butt, even in front of Rokov. Committed an unforgivable crime for his wife. Wait until they're done. Several people set fire to their loved deer. Wife can't stand it. Raise a stone and rush forward. She plans to fight them to the death, in exchange for ruthless bullets. The wife passed away in pain. Rokov hugged his wife's corpse in agony, painful to the point of passing out. Days went by. A group of rebels find Rokov. They helped bury Rokov's wife. From their mouths, Rokov learned. A violent conflict broke out in Russia and Ukraine recently. Terrorist forces also took the opportunity to rise. They brought Rokov back to base. To gain the power of revenge, Rokov resolutely joined the resistance. No matter how hard the training is, Rokov gritted his teeth and endured it silently. Maybe it's the power of hatred. Rokov soon became a tutor. Become a strong warrior. To say goodbye to the past, he named himself the White Crow. After continuous hard training, Rokov's score is above the average of all recruits. It's better to stumble countless people's gun assembly. Rokov has practiced thousands of times. Break the company's fastest record with your eyes closed. And that's why Rokov as a newbie sent to sniper training. If a qualified soldier is 1 in 10, then a qualified sniper, absolutely nothing. This not only requires your marksmanship to exceed 100 million, and the strong psychological quality. Due to the identity of Rokov, the administrator only gave him a World War II era carbine. Guns like antique sniper rifles. It can't compare to other people's advanced equipment at all. Rokov was dissatisfied, but just opened his mouth. Rokov was scolded by the administrator. Everyone is holding the latest SVD sniper rifle. Some even mocked Rokov.
You should go to World War II with a gun in your hand, instead of going to the battlefield to kill the enemy.
Korkov had to rely on such garbage equipment, but he gets the best score in sniper training camp. He had all sorts of theories in my head. Soon Rokov graduated from school smoothly to become a qualified sniper. Due to the discomfort of the soldiers ahead, Rokov was dispatched to the front line to fight, and his first assignment is to help teammates take down terrorist strongholds. A group of people lay in ambush in the grass, waiting for the opportunity. Just as they were about to launch an attack, a car suddenly approached in the distance. The couple inside wants to escape. The man was pinned to the hood, watching his girlfriend being harassed. In the end, it was the women who fought back, slapped the woman in the face, but the next second, it was exposed like crazy. There was a hint of killing intent in Rokov's eyes. Wait until the captain orders and quickly pull the trigger. Using his precise killing skills, point the terrorists at the base one by one. Finally, only one person was left to hide behind the car. He puts women in front of him as a threat. The next second, Rokov accurately aimed him. Then the soldiers who arrived began to clean up the battlefield. Every inch they recaptured. The country can sacrifice less until the mission is over. When the group returns to the base, Rokov suddenly saw corpses of companions evacuated from the front lines. It was just recently. Russia sends a sniper ghost. In just a few days, 6 snipers were killed by his gun. Even more outrageous is, so this sniper every roll call, they will all record the process with a camera, then sent to the rebel base. To cut their campaign, Rokov was ordered in danger. Prepare to go to the front line to eliminate this sniper. Take advantage of the weather and fog. Find a suitable ambush location. They camouflage the bombs with dead leaves. Then the trigger is covered with a fallen leaf. Wait a few hours for the enemy to appear. The team slowly emerged within Rokov's career. Be pursuing. Rokov suddenly recognized one of the enemies. It turned out to be his former student. But even so, Rokov is still showing no mercy. Decisively pull the trigger and detonate the bomb. Destroy all the enemies in an instant. Then the team began to clean up the battlefield and reissue guns to each corpse. However, in this sniper team, there is no enemy that Rokov wants to find. And the sniper waited for the target to appear. Been lying in ambush in the sand for 3 days and 3 nights. Pick up a stone and hit it in your mouth. At this time, a slow-moving figure appeared in the sniper scope. Opponent! He moved his body carefully. Unexpectedly, he was discovered by the ghost. He adjusted the mirror and pulled the trigger. With a trail of dust, the target has become a ghost under the gun, and he is the target of Rokov's mission. The top sniper ghost from Russia. Soon confirmed by intelligence, the ghost squad appeared more than 10 kilometers ahead. Rokov quickly followed the captain on their way to intercept. A group of people came to the grass to ambush. After a long wait, Rokov suddenly noticed two soldiers on guard. After seeing each other's faces clearly, Rokov, who has always been calm, seemed very excited. It turns out that this person is not someone else. It was the soldier who bullied his wife. Rokov begged the captain for instructions to fire. Since the location of the ghost has not yet been determined, the captain refused Rokov's request to shoot. Rokov, who can be carried away by hatred, directly ignored the captain's order. Pull the trigger and shoot the enemy. The gunshot instantly attracted the attention of the ghost. He quickly finds Rokov lying on the grass. The two serve as captains of the observer, unfortunately fell prey to ghosts, although Rokov escaped. But the location of the sniper has been exposed. The other party directly fired cannonballs at his hiding area. Fortunately, Rokov's fate is hard, dragging the captain's body out of the bombing range. Looking at the captain's body, Rokov felt so guilty inside. If it weren't for his desire for revenge, it won't cause the captain to die tragically. The instructor asked him to face up to his weaknesses, overcome your demons, and avenge your dead comrades. Rokov received a new assignment. Go to the abandoned warehouse to deal with the snipers inside. After observation, it was found that there are two enemies near the warehouse. One person is hiding in the warehouse. One person hides in the trash. What a sniper waits for is patience, sometimes for a chance to pull the trigger. They don't move for days or years. Rokov gently pushed a bullet into the chamber. It was just now. Sniper hiding in the trash. Finally can't help the stench. Move a little bit. It was this move that dragged him into the abyss of death. After Rokov locked his position, just shoot him and name him accurately. But his position is also reported as a result. Another sniper quickly turned the muzzle. Rokov is not afraid. Lock the scope as well. The sniper hiding in the warehouse. The two men pulled the trigger in tandem. Afterwards, Rokov returned to the base to treat the wound, but suddenly received a call from the chief. The ghost that had disappeared reappeared. Rokov quickly sorted out the equipment after listening. Arrive at the time of combat command. After several rounds of fighting, he has long understood the horror of ghosts. And according to the information, now the ghost is hiding in the chemical factory by the river. Within 2 kilometers is his sniper range. Any prey he targets will be precisely carried away by his bullets. And the task of Rokov and others, just sneak into the factory, uproot the ghost squad. Wait until the next day to be famous. Rokov crawled cautiously towards the factory in order not to be discovered. Less than 50 meters away, they had to move for 3 hours to get close. And then the mountain in the distance. Standby sniper team received orders. Weapons have been set up and are waiting for support at any time. Rokov successfully infiltrated the chemical plant, successfully tackled a guard with a silencer pistol. But when it was the second turn, he was discovered by the other party. Rokov recognized the person in front of him was also bullying himself. His wife's soldier then lifted his mask. He wanted the other party to die and understand. Take revenge for killing his wife. Rokov felt very happy. His next goal is to solve the ghost, avenge the captain's dead. After Rokov's sneak mission is successfully completed, the companion on the mountain received the captain's order. Shoot at the same time. The militants inside the factory all solved at the same time. To buy time for Rokov, Captain fires machine gun wildly from a few kilometers away. Help distract the ghost. Rokov takes this opportunity. Sneak under the building where the ghost is hiding. Start slowly pushing up. The ghost soon found out. Teammate in headset loses signal. Immediately let the second observer go out to check. It turned out that he just walked on the front foot. Rokov crept up. He hides a grenade in the ambush position of the observation hand, then came to the floor where the ghost was hiding. At this moment, the ghost who did not receive a response became more and more flustered. He comes to the rooftop. He finds the corpses that have long been lying outside. He quickly dialed a satellite phone for help. Then the ghost returned to the sniper position. But I don't know Rokov. Already quietly climbed to the roof of his building. He carefully drew the dagger. Then Rokov comes from the sky. Send the dagger directly into the ghost's neck. And when the observer returns, accidentally triggered a grenade, instantly swallowed by the explosion. At this time, the Russian army received a distress signal. Come quickly to the chemical plant. Rokov cooperates with his companions on the top of the mountain. Wait for all these defenseless Russian troops. By the end of the battle, Rokov walks out of the factory alone, rather than becoming the dreaded sniper. He misses it even more. The happy life of living in seclusion with his wife. Enjoy great movie stories. Subscribe now for more exciting content.